I did end up getting a bruise. Did that heal? Okay, my bruise is healed. But I've been sitting with my leggies out. In the garden, right? And my legs are still like fucking bone white. Like, if I do the comparison between my arm and my leggies, and I would say my legs have got more sun than my arms have, because sometimes I've been out with like a longer sleeve top on, but my legs are still pasty fucking white. Like, what is going on? It's pissing me off, Robert. It's pissing me off. Oh no, my body definitely tans in different bits. Like my shoulders, my arms, my chest, they're starting to turn a really cute golden. My neck, don't fucking talk to me about my neck, actually. The more people talk to me about my neck, the more fuming I get. The more fuming I get. So I never sunburn, but I always turn like red before I go golden, because typically a day or so later, you see that because okay, let me show this one. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get a jump scare skin. Sorry, chat room. It's not even like a sexy image or anything. I tried to like obviously angle it to the best I could to like not try to show off my big ridiculous puppers. But you can kind of see on this day. But I sent this one to the general chat. You can see. You can see the drastic difference between my neck and you can see the drastic difference between my neck and my chest and my shoulder. Like that scared you, yeah. Sorry, go on. That's the pilot that pilots Bimten. But no, like I said, it turned like really red and it didn't peel, wasn't sore to touch, so it wasn't like actually sunburned.
The President of the United States of America. Who do you think I was talking about?
Hey.
Who is it? What?
Yeah, that wasn't actually me. That was the president.
Who is
That was the president that was showing. Go man. The president and his big old naturals. But did you put on lotion? I did. I put on lotion. I have my SPF on. I'm so like, you know, how do I word this? Not anal. I hate the word anal, even though it applies. I'm very I'm so anal. I hate that the word anal's being corrupted for me, so I can't even use it in its actual context without laughing. I'm very anal about sun lotion and SPF, okay? I don't know what other word to use. Meticulous. We'll do meticulous. Very meticulous about putting on my SPF and my sun lotion. I don't take, like, I used to work in a tanning salon, and like, you know, there's a lot of tanning salons I definitely wouldn't trust to go to. There are so many that don't change their bulbs and don't like regulate like stuff like that, whereas the one I used to work with, we were very proper with like, you know, getting our bulbs regularly tested and checked, and we would obviously every time we took in a new client, we would check their ID, because obviously you have to be over 18 to use the beds, and we would tell them, and we wouldn't let them use the beds for longer than a certain amount of time. Like, it was very, like, I don't think I could ever use a sunbed store that lets you just like in raw dog minutes, because we would I think the max you could do in the one I worked at was like 15 minutes. You could not go over that, and you couldn't go to any other store and do another 15 minutes there, because it would all flag up in the system. Like, it was a very smart system they had, but it's like since working in those stores and like, you know, finding out like just how damaging like, you know, sunlight can be, I am very meticulous, as we'll say, about stuff like that. Yeah, 15 being the max. It's like, I don't even recommend 15, even when I would use it, because I would go on like twice a week. And I think like I was mostly doing like 6 or 8 minutes, just because I lived in Scotland. I lived in Scotland, and it was always raining and grey skies. No, you'd be surprised, Jerry. There are people that are like, well, I know my skin better than you. And it's like, well, of course, to some degree you do, but you still have to be sensible. Like, doing these things in moderation, like, you know, using, because obviously like a lot of people have a lot of misconceptions with tanning beds and stuff like that, and you know, there are dangers to using them, but it's only if you do anything in excess. Like, you can enjoy a drink once in a while, but you know, doing things in excess, it's not recommended. The same applies for sunbeds. Were you trying to get darker? It wasn't my goal. I like having a little bit of like a tan. I like having a little bit of a golden glow, because I am unfortunately a pale pasty white bitch, which makes no sense because Because for those that don't know, my mother was actually half black, and some of my siblings have these beautiful complexions. They have these beautiful olive tones like to their skin. I, however, am a milk bottle. I inherited absolutely none of the melanin, and I got none of it, not a lick of it. I inherited absolutely all of it. I like having like a little bit of colour because otherwise I am just ghostly, deathly white to the point where it's like, hey Bim, are you okay? It's like, yeah, I am. I'm just a ghost. Brothers stole it all, yeah. No, that's actually the truth of it, though. That is the truth of it. Like, so the printer ran out of ink by the time it came to me. I am one of 6 and I'm the youngest, so the printer definitely ran out by the time it got to me. So I'm just this ghostly wee lass, unfortunately. So